Now, we got the emulator going here, and basically how it would work is you click here to select the day that you want. So for this example, we're going to go with Monday. You type in what you want to do on that day. So let's say get milk, I suppose. And after that, you just hit save, and it'll save it onto that day. Now, to remember stuff, I have a little thing here built into the app called a tiny database and a notifier. And what these do is I have programmed them to basically save internally what you want to do on what day, and whenever that day comes, it'll like notify you when that day comes and what you need to do on that specific day. Going on the screen 2 right here, this one is actually a bit more functional. It took me a bit to get done, but this is what I call the clock timer, and I haven't really figured out how to make it work at the moment, because like it'll start on its own. But how it works is you press start here, and of course it'll start doing like a timer. It can go all the way up to it. I want to at least say a million, I think. But so if I hit pause right here, hit save, it'll save the current time it's at. Then if I hit reset, it'll go back to 0. But if I hit load, it'll take me back to my previous time. So yeah, very simple app concept, but it works. And how I get it to work is it's also using a tiny database to keep track of, alright, +1 per second, and then it also uses it to keep track of the time that you like saved and then loaded up. Finally, my last screen, I have 3 screens in total. I have my compass. Now this one, it needs to be debugged just a tad bit, but I can't really show it to you at full extent on this emulator. If I was using an actual phone, probably. But basically, I'm trying to make it to where no matter where you point the phone, it's always going to point north. Now, I actually personally know where north is, and red is supposed to be pointing north. So north is like off that way, I'm pretty sure. And for some reason, the red arrow is pointing that way. But I'm not sure. It's probably going to have to be something I'm going to have to debug in the future. But my original idea for this was supposed to be like a it wasn't exactly supposed to be a compass. It was going to be a navigator of sorts. So basically, you would put in your destination into the app, and then Google will transfer it over into the compass, and the compass would point you onto what direction you needed to go while in your vehicle or walking and so forth. That was my original idea for the compass. This, I originally wanted it to be like a kind of like an alarm based type of thing, and it didn't really work out. I couldn't really get the proper things to work, but I was trying to rig it to where it would read off the phone's data to connect to the actual date and time to actually show it up in the app, but I couldn't figure out how to do that, so I just went with something basic like a little stopwatch, excuse me. And then the original idea for this was supposed to be, it was going to show you the individual days of the week by mining into your phone's data, but Yeah, that didn't work out that much either.
You're
Well,
at
it
5
kinda
minutes.
did.
You're at 5 minutes, Josh.
5 minutes.
Mhm.
Jesus. Well, then I can speed it up in editing. But other than that, that's my app for the Congressional App Challenge. I hope you can consider me as a candidate. But other than that, I appreciate you taking time to watch this video. Thank you.